Splash! Into the lake he went. The water was cold and wet, and George was cold and wet too. This was no fun at all. When he came out of the water, Bill was there with his kite. My, you are wet, Bill said. I saw you fall in, so I came to help you get out. Too bad you did not get the fish. But it is good the fish did not get you. Now I can show you how high my kite can fly, Bill went on. Bill put his bike up near a tree, and then they ran off. There's a lot of wind that day, and that's just what they needed. The wind took the kite up fast. George was too little to hold it in this wind. A kite that big could fly away with him, so Bill had to hold it. George saw the kite go up and up and up. What fun it was to fly a kite! They let the kite fly for a long time till Bill said, I will get the kite down now. I must go home, and you should too. But when Bill pulled the string in, the kite got into the top of a high tree. Bill could not get it down. Oh, my fine new kite! I cannot let go of it. I must have it back, Bill said. But the tree is too high for me. But no tree was too high for George. He went to the top of it in no time. Then, little by little, he got the string out of the tree. Down he came with the kite and gave it back to Bill. Thank you, George. Thanks a lot, Bill said. I am so happy to have the kite back. Now you may have a ride home on my bike. I will run back to the lake and get it. You wait here for me with the kite, but do not let it fly away. George looked at the kite, and then he looked at the string in his hand. He knew he could not could not fly the kite in this wind, but maybe he could let it go up just a little bit. George was curious. He let the string go a little, and then a little more, and then a little more, and then a little more. When Bill came back, there was no kite and there was no George. George, he called, where are you? Then he looked up. There they were, way up in the sky. Bill had to get help fast. He will go to the man with the yellow hat. The man will know what to do. George is not here, said the man with the yellow hat when Bill came. Have you seen him? George and my kite are up in the sky near the lake, Bill shouted. I came to... But the man did not wait to hear any more. He ran to his car and jumped in. I will get him back, he said. Must get George back. All this time the wind took the kite up, and George with it. It was fun to fly in the sky. But when George looked down, the fun was gone. He was up so high that all the big houses looked so little as bunny houses. George did not like it a bit. He wanted to get down, but how? Not even a monkey could jump from the sky. George was scared. What if he never got back? Maybe he could fly on and on and on. Oh, he was never a way to be so curious. He was never to be so curious again. If just this one time he could find his way back home. What was that? George could hear something, and then he saw it flying in the sky just like a kite. It was a helicopter, and in the helicopter, hooray, was a man with a yellow hat. Down from the helicopter came a long line. George got hold of it, and the man with the yellow hat pulled him up. George held onto the kite, for he had to give it back to Bill. I'm so happy to have you back, George, said the man with the yellow hat. I was so scared. You must have been scared too. I know you will not want to fly a kite again for a long, long time. You must give it back to Bill when we get home. Hooray! Bill shouted when George came to give him the kite. George is back, and my kite is back too. And then Bill took George by his hand and went with him into the little garden, and from the little garden into the big garden where the bunny house was. Here's one of my baby bunnies, Bill said. Take it, it's for you. A baby bunny for George. George took it in his hand and held it up. It was his bunny now. He could take it home with him. And that is what he did. Thank you everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you want me to read any specific book, please let me know in a comment and I'll try to read it. Thank you.